Hey party people, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Bean.
And we're Kelly Beans Bees. We're beekeepers here in Central Virginia. And today we're excited because we just picked up bees. So we have brand new bees right there in the bag. We're actually at a different location if you watch our other videos. What are we going to call this one?
I don't know.
We'll
figure out.
We don't know, but right now we're just going to call it second location. So we're at our second location. We have our stand up. The hive is ready. We actually picked up 2 nucleus colonies of bees today, but we're only putting one out here. Later this week, we're going to a cloverbud group and talking with them. So we are going to
have a very special surprise for everyone.
Yeah. So
we'll show that later.
Yeah, so the other bees are not here. Well, they are here, but they're not staying here right now. And yeah, so this is how the bees came from, who we picked them up from. I don't know, do we want to like tag him or something?
Sure, we can do that.
His name is Ron. I just don't know. I think it's like Twin Oaks Apiary.
Twin Oaks Apiary, I believe, yes.
Yeah, in Henrico. So not too far from us. Yeah, so we got bees from him last year and we're very pleased. So we went back. Because we wanted to grow, and we didn't grow crazy from what we had. So, Bean is taking off this bag. You might be wondering, why did you put the bees in a bag? Great question. We have a car, and if you missed it, I'm also allergic to bees. So, we put them in this bag, so then we can put them in the car with us to get back home.
And then they don't get out and sting us.
Right.
Is the hive tool in the bucket?
Yep.
Wonderful.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're okay.
All right, so Bean is going to open this. So in a nucleus colony, it comes with 5 frames of bees. They've been inspected by the state inspector earlier this week. And, oh, yeah.
Oh, man, they're packed.
They are.
They should be excited for all this new space that we've got.
So you're probably wondering what's on top in that paper plate. What is it?
We will see. I assume this is how he's feeding.
Yeah.
It looks like he's got a little sugar brick in there.
Perfect.
So we will put this on our top feeder. Move it right over.
Perfect. All right, so I can't believe, I almost feel like you did move this over.
It should be okay. We're just going to move him over. So, in here, obviously, we have, just in case you didn't see last year when we got our bees, it's the same way that we got our bees last year. So in here, we've got 5 frames of bees. There are frames with food, frames with babies, all kinds of stuff in here.
And
we've got a laying queen. So
we can have more babies.
Yes, this hive is going to have everything that it needs to have to be a full-blown hive.
They're excited to be out. So where we got them, they packed them up earlier this week, and so I think they've been sitting in these for a day or two, like a couple days, right?
Which the front of them can be opened up, so it's not like they've been closed up for a couple of days. At least I doubt it.
It's been so long since the bees have been hitting my veil and tapping my hands. Okay, so Bean's trying to get them out. So you're like, why isn't he just picking it up? He is wearing goatskin gloves, but this has brood.
That's a pretty good frame. They've got a little bit of nectar that they're bringing in, but mostly this is just a drawn frame with nothing on it on this side.
Let's say it looks nectar-y.
And this side we've got pollens, and we've got eggs in here. So seeing eggs means there's been a queen laying within the last 3 days. So
perfect.
Always good to see that.
It's like what we like to see.
And this
getting
year,
bumped so hard.
This year he actually marked the queen.
Oh yeah.
So
what is the color for this year? Yellow?
It's the color for last year was yellow.
Oh, because they're from last year.
Yes.
They're overwintered.
Yes. So if you see a bee with a bright yellow spot on her back, that's our queen. So if you see it in the video, post a comment or something and say, hey, I saw a queen at this time. I'm just trying to pull my gloves on a little bit tighter.
No, I'm good. I'm going to just step back a little bit. Anyway, I was saying goatskin gloves. That's what we are using here. Beautiful gloves. But bees still can sting through them. So Brandon's being very careful when he's picking up to hopefully not get stung, because he can be stung through.
We've got eggs, larvae.
You have brood on this side.
Some honey up around the edges. just doing a quick scan to see what we've got.
Yeah.
It looks like a pretty strong colony right now, which is good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with new names. I almost
We are.
wonder, should we do like, you know, we had cheese ideas for last year where we're gonna do ice cream or cheese.
So we should do
We
cheese
could do
for the
cheese
new
here
hive?
for the new location,
Okay.
and then the bees at the other location will be ice cream still.
Yeah, I think
Thoughts?
that works. I
Okay.
like that. All right, well, then anybody who's watching this, any ideas that you have for a cheese that would be a good idea for a hive name, let us know.
Yeah, we're going with cheeses. I think that's good.
Yeah, I like that.
Me too. Okay, if you didn't know, I'm a big fan of dairy. Yeah, perfect. I
All right, bees.
can't believe that they're like so crazy. Not crazy, but
So packed.
yeah.
Yeah, well, this is a couple of weeks this year
This is
before we
brave.
got bees last year.
Yeah,
So,
like
it's
3
earlier, yeah.
weeks. I think we got them the end of March last year. This is the beginning of March.
Yes.
First weekend of March now. But it's been
earlier.
so warm
Right.
that he was like, I need to get them.
Actually, that's not a queen cup on the bottom, is it?
It doesn't look like it from this side.
Okay.
It just looks awkward. Cone. Ooh. This quick video turned into a long one.
It did.
So hopefully you all can hear us well. We didn't bring our mics today, but
Yeah, if you can't hear us super well, you probably won't be seeing the video at all.
wow. I hope that it's all right.
Yeah, it should be.
We do have a little bit of road noise at our new place.
Yeah, we're kind of close to the road
But that's
here.
okay.
But it's, you know, there's a little hill that blocks it, so you can't really see this too well from the road, and you can't see the road too well from here, so
Yeah,
that's pretty nice.
perfect. Yeah, and if you haven't watched any of our videos, where we live, this side has a lot of brood. We can't have bees. So we have bees at friends' farms. So
Yep.
one is at a pumpkin patch, and then the other here is closer to our house, and they have animals. I don't know if they grow any much around. Do you know? I don't know.
The other bee yard we call the pumpkin patch. We could call this like the horse pasture or horse field.
I don't know. We'll think about it. I'm not in love with that, but
Yeah.
you never know.
Yeah, pumpkin patch is our key.
Yeah. We're not big horse people. I'm not a big horse person.
Oh, what about a name about turkeys?
Oh yeah, there are turkeys here. We could call it the turkey house or the turkey. You're never gonna see the turkeys on here probably though. Yeah, so the owners where we are, they have a lot of different animals, and so I can't. This one does. It looks drawn, but not a lot on it. They have 2 big, and when I say big, like when you think of Thanksgiving turkey, it's like huge turkeys, okay, that just live here and are like pets. We could call it the turkey house.
Yeah.
I like that.
I didn't see the queen going through here, but that's okay. I've seen eggs. So even if something happened and we don't have a queen, they've got eggs. And they had drone combs, so, well, drone cells, I should say. So they're raising drones to mate with queens, so.
I wasn't super looking for the queen.
I was a little bit, but nothing.
I kind of forgot. I know you said that you marked, or he marked them, but I kind of forgot that. I think the extra frame is on the backhand side now.
Yes, it is. I'm
Okay.
gonna move all this over. So,
Perfect.
the extra frames we got, just to go over this before we close out the video, because
Yeah.
that's pretty much all we were doing. So I've got a drawn frame that doesn't have anything in it on this side.
We
and then I've got
salvaged
one-
these from our hive that died out.
Yes, I've got one over here and I've got one over here. I have a frame that hasn't been drawn yet here, and then a frame of honey here. So my hope is they'll be able to use that frame and use that frame if they need to bring in resources. They have room. They'll draw this frame because it's in between 2 frames that are already drawn that they're
Yeah.
using, hopefully. And then I'm going to put one more frame over here that's not drawn just to give them a little room to draw afterwards.
Perfect. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. We're going to work on this, and we'll see you around.
Bees out.
Bees out.